Round here, them guns get the last word.
So I am pretty exhausted. I just finished doing a 14-hour live stream. A lot of you guys stopped by for the first time ever and was talking and hanging out while I was playing Tekken 8, exploring the possibilities what the game can and cannot do. And in this video, I just want to summarize everything that I experienced in day one. There was a lot of questions that was asked from many different people throughout, and I think one of the main questions is, one, is it fun? And Tekken 8 is incredibly fun. We saw the explanations of the heat system, more aggression, and that stuff kind of scared us. It was like, wow, they're going to completely change the way that Tekken is being played, and it's going to be unrecognizable. But I don't think that's what they're doing at all. Really, the game, it feels so much like Tekken 7. I don't want to say better than Tekken 7, but I think it's heading in the right direction. The faster tempo, the more aggression, the more intensity, it definitely adds a new life into Tekken that it kind of been missing. Tekken 7 has been getting very stale, and I think this is a good change in pace. Now, this is day one, so we'll see how this carries on. I was playing Street Fighter 6 for a month straight and started to feel burnout. So we'll see how this goes, keep on playing the game, but it is incredibly fun. Another question that I often get as well is netcode. How much lag are you experiencing? How much lag are you getting? Now I purposely turned off everything. You know how you can only accept 4 bars and 5 bars? I turned it down and I was like, no, give me 3 bars. Give me the worst. I want to fight the worst that Tekken 8 has to offer in terms of player usage, player connections. I fought 2-bar Wi-Fi's, 3-bar Wi-Fi's, and their connection was perfect. One major difference between Tekken 8 and Tekken 7, when Tekken 8 does lag, because any game lags, eliminating lag in its entirety is impossible. But when Tekken 8 does lag, it lags for a brief second and then it's back to normal. It's not like Tekken 7 where the whole entire match is lagging or stuttering or something. It lags one time. You'll feel one stutter and then it's immediately back to perfect. But another thing that we have to bring up is how long it's taking to find a match. I don't know if that's related to netcode. I don't know what the issues there, but I noticed for me, when I turned off crossplay, the matchmaking was a little bit faster, a little bit better. But I think that is kind of an issue that they have to figure out, is why when you have crossplay turned on, does it take longer to find a opponent? That's something that they definitely have to look into. Being very critical of the netcode and all of the lag and stuff, I think Tekken 8 is doing a very good job of tackling it, but also I think they can take it a step forward, right? There's always room for improvement when you're talking about online stability, but so far it's really good. We tackled fun, we tackled netcode. I think it's also important to tackle the heat system. I do think the heat system is a pretty fun addition. It takes you a second to kind of understand what it is and what it is not, but once you do, it's very easy to sort of use and understand and apply in matches. And you kind of figure out how important it truly is. Like for me, I try not to let any match end still having heat. I try to use heat regardless, because that's kind of the optimal way of using it. But another thing that I see a lot of people talking about, and you definitely cannot ignore it, is just the actual balancing of the game. Now, there was a tweet from Harada where he said he was like, basically all of this stuff can be fixed, it can be tweaked. This is why he's doing a network test, so he can get feedback. But there's combos, you guys probably seen them, where 50% damage is being done, 80% damage is being done. Jack 8 is a monster, Jin is a monster. There's re-wall splatting going on. There's a whole lot of balance issues. Rage art is something people are talking about. Nerfed backdash, nerfed DSS. There's a lot of things that people are discovering. I did find a few balancing issues in the game as well, and I think all of this stuff will be sort of fixed. The chip damage is too high, the chip damage is too favorable. Like, you can basically just chip, and then yeah, they have the ability to regain that health, but you chip them down like 80% of their health, realistically they're not going to gain that back, and then all you have to do is just jab them, or all you have to do is just do some small attack and then you kill them. But really, they were blocking, they were playing defense the whole time. So the chip damage is kind of becoming a bigger problem. You get punished for playing good defense, you get punished for sort of waiting for your turn. That's something too. Like the heat system is so aggressive. So many characters is so aggressive, and you don't really have an opportunity to press buttons. Tekken 7 is like this as well, right? You go up against a Kunimitsu or a Kazumi or a Fang, you gotta wait your turn. But in Tekken 8, waiting for your turn, one, it may never come, and two, the chip damage will destroy your health bar. So even when you do get a turn, you have 1 pixel of health. And if you do anything wrong, all you have to do is just hit you one time to confirm all of that chip and you're dead. So that's something I would want to see reduce. The chip damage on all of these attacks, damage kind of across the board, plus frames. There's a lot of balancing issues, but I wasn't really like focusing too much on that because I just was really looking to see if the game was fun, if it works. And I think it's headed in the right trajectory. Like as I look across the board at other content creators and whatnot, it definitely seems like everyone's having fun, but everybody has like 1 or 2 critiques or nitpicks that they want the developers to tweak. It's a good step forward for Tekken. I think the game is definitely better. It looks better, it plays better, it feels better. They just have to fine tune it, tweak it, perfect it, and then the game's going to be incredible.